Good morning. Today I'm going to do a little review and I will talk about Mackie DL32S because this is the one that I'm using. And I will tell you a little bit about my story. How do I start using this mixer and what is the result? Is it something I recommended? Is it something you want to use? I will tell you all true about Mackie DL32S. Hi, my name is Stanley Kamo, and I teach people how to make money online by affiliate marketing. And you can see all my video talking about how to make money on ClickBank, how to make money on Amazon, how to make money on any other website that's allowed that. But today video, I will talk about sound, about live streaming, how to set up your mixer for live streaming to get a better result. And today I decided to do this video like this because I have a little problem with my camera. That's why I'm not going to show my face. But I will make sure I explain to you everything in every detail. What do you need to do if it's for the first time you working with Mackie DL32S. Mackie DL32S is a 32 channel mixer. It's a digital mixer. Before I used to have an analog mixer with 24 channels, and it was too little because I need more channels to do what I wanted to do. It was like not enough. And then I talked to my pastor. I went like, we need a bigger board. And then he told me, no problem. Go to the music store and purchase a new one. And when I went to the store, the price for the new one, it was like almost the price of the digital mixer. And I went like, and since we have the mixer and we switched to power speakers already, and I didn't know much about Mackie, about digital mixers, but I wanted to learn. I went like, since the price is almost the same, let's use that money to buy a digital mixer. And then when I talked to one of those managers for advice, and they told me that this is one of the best mixers, I can use it. But at first, I purchased a Behringer that I didn't know how to use it, and I had to return it. And then when I returned it, they gave me the Mackie. And the Mackie is way better than the one that they gave me before. And when I got home and I went to do a little research to learn how to use it. But I can tell you, at that time, they didn't have a lot of videos on YouTube so you can watch to learn about it. I have to like go from website to website. I cannot find what I was looking for. And I had to figure out how to make it work. And I can tell you, when you don't have a guide and you're trying to figure out how to make that work, it's kind of pain in the butt, I'm telling you. And thanks God, I found a way to make it work. And now I can tell you, it's way better. Because before, to do my sound, I was the one doing the sound, and I was the one playing the piano also. So I have to put my keyboard close to the board. So if anything happened, I can just reach to the board and then fix it. It was a problem, a big problem, a lot of noises, a lot of feedback. I cannot get the sound right. It's always a problem, always feedback, all those stuff. It was like a headache. Now, since I switch and I have all my speakers powered, I have an iPad, and I don't have to stay in front of the board. I can put the board like far from me, and then I can have my mixer with me. I can walk around the stage. I can walk around the church. I can move. It's much more easier to do the job than when we used to have analog mixer. And then the other problem, we started doing live streaming, and you have to figure out how to send all 32 channels to the live streaming. And it was a big headache for me because I don't know if all those digital mixer work the same, but I use Behringer and I use Mackie, and it's the same. They give you only two channels that's going, like if you connect it through a USB, you connect it to your computer, you have only two channels that working. So if you plug everything and then you don't figure out how to send all 32 channels to the live stream, if you don't know how to set it that way, you're going to have a lot of problem because only two when you connect it through USB, only two channels, channel 1 and channel 2, only work. After that, all other channels, they don't go to the live stream. I don't know if all those mixers are like that, but I use Behringer and I use Mackie, and it's the same. So you have to figure out how to route your mixer so you can send all 32 channels to the live, like when you connect it to your computer. And you have to know how to connect it to your laptop, your desktop, or your iPad. So this is what I am going to talk about in this series. I'm not trying to talk a lot. I'm just going to show you how to make all those work. So the first thing that we are going to do is to connect Mackie DL32S to your computer or your iPad or whatever you use as device to control the mixer. Because the mixer, let me show you how it's look like. It's look like a small box. Let me go to, let me see if I can find it here. Product. Okay, this is how the mixer look like. This is the DL32S, and this is a DL1608, and this is a DL16S. So I'm using this one. This is how it look like. It's just a small box. You can place it anywhere on the stage. So if you don't want to use a snake, that's way better than buying like a 200 or 400. It's depend on the space you're using. It's way better to then purchase this one and purchase another snake that can, like, because all you need is the tablet to control it. So this is how it look like. And then you need to figure out how to use it, because when you're doing live streaming, like I use it for my church, but my church is streaming live, and I have to send 32 channels to the live stream and feed the church inside. So I will show you how I do all of those stuff. And so if you purchase one, I can tell you, if you purchase one, you will know exactly how to do it. But what you have to do, you have to subscribe to my channel, because I will not make one video for everything, but I will make like a lot of videos, so you can just come watch the video, figure out what you want to do, and go do it. And then when you want to do something else and you come back, you watch another video, you go and do it. That way it's gonna be easier for you, because you don't have to come and sit and watch 1 hour or 2 hours video, so you can figure out how to do one thing. So I will go step by step, one by one, how to do everything and how you can have a successful live stream. Or if you don't want to do live stream, you want to use it only inside your space, your church, your nightclub, whatever it is you want to use it for, and you can just set it up the way you want it. So remember to subscribe to my channel, because I know a lot of people, they watch my video but they don't subscribe. If you haven't done that yet, please subscribe, and I will bring you a lot of more videos where I will show you how to use every features that you will need to make this work and have the best out of it. So the next video, I will show you how to connect it to your tablet, your iPad, or computer. So subscribe, and then I will be back shortly with the other video where I will show you how you can set up everything.